Right. Is it over? Writing the problem. Find the settling velocity of spherical silica particle of specific gravity is 2.67 in water at 25 degrees Celsius, full stop. If the diameter of particle is 0.004 centimeter, assume kinematic viscosity is equal to 0.9 centistoke. 0.9 centistoke. So now here first we will write down the given things. Specific gravity of particle is given, that is 2.67. So here we can write GS is equal to 2.67. Temperature is given, T is equal to 25 degrees Celsius. So if you want to solve this problem by second formula, for that you will require the temperature. Otherwise, for the first formula you will not require the temperature. Then diameter is given, D is equal to 0.004 centimeter. So for the first formula, the unit of the diameter is centimeter. For the second formula, it is millimeter. If you are using the second formula, you have to convert that in millimeter. Then kinematic viscosity, nu is equal to 0.9 centistoke. We have seen how to do the conversion of this centistoke in stoke and then to the centimeter square per second. Centi means 10 to the power minus 10. So 0.9 into 0.011, that is centistoke. That is stoke. Okay, zero point 0.9 into 10 to the power minus 2 stokes. And stoke is nothing but it is centimeter square per second. So here you will get the unit as a 0.009 centimeter square per second. That is the kinematic viscosity. So here you have to solve this problem by using both formulas and you have to check whether the answers are coming same or not. Okay. First solve the formula problem by first formula equation. Vs is equal to 1 upon 18 z upon nu gs minus 1 into d square. So for the first formula here, the dimension, the unit of the diameter is the centimeter and answer you will get in centimeter per second. So that thing you should know. Put the values in the formula. Now here again, z, the value of z, it is in centimeter. Okay, centimeter per second square. So put that value of z as a 981, not 9.81. Okay, 9.81 is the meter per second square. As here all the quantities are in centimeters, so we have to write that z as a centimeter per second square. Solve this and you will get the answer. Similarly, you have to solve the second problem. Same problem by second formula, where you will require to put the temperature. So instead of T, here you have to put the temperature as a 25 degrees Celsius. The remaining things are same. And the diameter, you have to put the diameter in millimeter. So because of that, in initial condition there you have converted that diameter from centimeter to millimeter. And tell me whether you are getting the same answer or not. If you have got the answers, put your answers in the chat box so that I will get the idea whether how much students have solved the problem. After solving, put your answers in the chat box. Okay, many students have solved the problem correctly. So let us solve the another problem. Write down the problem. Find the settling velocity of find the settling velocity of a discrete particle in water when Reynolds number is less than 0.5. The diameter and specific gravity of particle is 5 into 10 to the power minus 3 centimeter and 2.65 respectively, diameter and specific gravity. Water temperature is 20 degrees Celsius. Nu at 20 degrees Celsius is equal to 1.01 into 10 to the power minus 2 centimeter square per second. Use the same formula. First of all, write down the given things. Given GS, specific gravity of particle 2.65. Then diameter of the particle, that is 5 into 10 to the power minus 3 centimeter. मध्ये काय येईल 5 into 10 to the power minus 2 mm. Then what else given? Kinematic viscosity nu is equal to 1.01 into 10 to the power minus 2 centimeter square per second. Now use the formula and find the answer. So what is the formula? Vs is equal to Vs is equal to 1 upon 18 in bracket G upon V nu into G upon nu in bracket Gs minus 1 into d square. So here put the values 1 upon 18 into 981 divided by 1.01 into 10 to the power minus 2 bracket complete here into Gs is 2.65 minus 1 into diameter, it is 5 into 10 to the power minus 2 minus 3. Here unit is centimeter, right? Solve this and tell them the answer. If you got the answer by first equation, then solve the same problem by second equation also and check whether the answers are correct or not. Is same or not. 0.2222 centimeter per second. Okay. Now instead of this equation, let us use the other equation and solve this problem. What is that other equation? Yes. What is that other equation? Vs is equal to 418 Gs minus 1 into d square in bracket 3t plus 70 upon 100 bracket complete. Put that values 2.65 minus 1 diameter. How much diameter it is? 5 into 10 to the power. Here in the bracket we will write down that. Now diameter we have to convert that in mm. 5 into 10 to the power minus 2 mm bracket complete square in bracket here 3 into what is temperature 20 degrees Celsius into plus 70 divided by 100 bracket complete. Solve this and check whether the same answer is coming or not. Many students have got the answer as 0.22 centimeter per second. So let me check it. Correct. So alternate problem can be solved by this equation and the same answer is there 0.224 centimeter per second by this method also. In this way, we have to solve this simple types of problem based upon finding the settling velocity of suspended particles. Okay, now let us stop here solving the problem. We will see the next point. Correct. So many students have got the answer, correct answer. Now we'll see the next point, that is types of sedimentation tanks. Okay. Write down the title in your notebook. Types of sedimentation tanks. The previous point was our types of the settlings. And here now we are seeing the types of sedimentation tanks. So depending upon the method of operation, the sedimentation tanks can be classified in two types. First one is the fill and draw type or quiescent type, and second one, the continuous flow type. These are the two types of the sedimentation tanks based upon the method of operation. So what are these types? Let us see it in details. I hope everyone has stopped writing or solving the problem. Keep your notebook aside calculator aside and have attention to understand the types of sedimentation tank depending upon the methods of operation. Okay, so first type is fill and draw type or quiescent type. So from its name itself, we can understand what type of tank it is. Fill and draw म्हणजे काय करायचंय, भरायचं आहे, काही वेळ तसंच ठेवायचा, पाणी शांत झाल्यानंतर सेटलिंग झाल्यानंतर त्यातलं पाणी काढून घ्यायचं. दिस इज वन टाईप. सेकंड टाईप त्याच्या नावामध्येच परत कंटिन्युअस फ्लो टाईप. म्हणजे याच्यामध्ये काय करतो आपण, पाणी हे कंटिन्युअसली आतमध्ये येत राहतं आणि कंटिन्युअसली बाहेर पण जात राहतं. ओके, पहिला जो टाईप आहे फिल अँड ड्रॉ टाईप, याच्यामध्ये काय करतो आपण, हे टँक भरून घ्यायचं, भरल्यानंतर हे पाणी बराच वेळ डिटेन्शन पिरियड पर्यंत त्या ठिकाणी काय करायचं, पाणी तसंच ठेवायचं, मग याच्यामध्ये सेटलिंग होणार आणि त्याच्यानंतर हे पाणी बाहेर काढायचं. ओके, 6 तास किंवा 8 तास जो डिटेन्शन पिरियड आहे तेवढ्या पिरियड पुरतं हे पाणी हे तसंच त्या ठिकाणी टँकमध्ये साठवून ठेवायचं. सो दिस इज द फिल अँड ड्रॉ टाईप टँक. सेकंड जो टाईप आहे त्याच्यामध्ये काय करतो आपण, हा जो सेडिमेंटेशन टँक आहे याच्यामध्ये पाणी हे कंटिन्युअसली आतमध्ये येत राहतं, ठीक आहे, आणि कंटिन्युअसली बाहेर पण जात असतं. सो दिस बिकॉज ऑफ दिस इट इज कॉल्ड एज द कंटिन्युअस फ्लो टाईप. मग आता एक डाऊट आपल्या मनामध्ये येत असेल की पाणी कंटिन्युअसली आतमध्ये पडतंय आणि कंटिन्युअसली बाहेर पण जाते, मग सेटलिंग कधी होणार मग याच्यामध्ये, राईट? दिस डाऊट मे बी कम इन आवर माइंड. सो द रिझन हिअर इज दॅट the tank size is very large, and what is done here, the settling velocity, the velocity of flow of the water, it is reduced too much. हे velocity of water जी आहे, जी velocity खूप कमी केली जाते आणि या ठिकाणी लॅमिनार फ्लो कंडिशन्स अचीव केल्या जातात. ठीक आहे, जे पाण्याची जी गती आहे, velocity of water is there but it is having very less velocity. ओके, म्हणजे ह्याची जी velocity आहे हॉरिझॉन्टल डायरेक्शन मध्ये velocity VH, it should be smaller than the VH, VS किंवा VV. व्हर्टिकल व्हेलॉसिटी पेक्षा ही व्हेलॉसिटी कशी पाहिजे, हॉरिझॉन्टल व्हेलॉसिटी कमी पाहिजे, कारण तरच मग हे या ठिकाणी हे सेटलिंग या ठिकाणी होऊ शकतं. किंवा तो जो टाइम आहे, इन्स्टेड ऑफ सेइंग दिस इन टर्म्स ऑफ व्हेलॉसिटी, इफ आय से इन टर्म्स ऑफ टाइम, पाण्याला, पाण्याचे जे पार्टिकल आहेत किंवा पाणी जे इथून भरल्यानंतर इथपर्यंत येण्यासाठी जेवढा वेळ लागतो त्याच्यापेक्षा कमी वेळ हा पार्टिकलला इथून खाली सेटल होण्यासाठी लागला पाहिजे. ओके, तरच काय होईल, फ्लुइड पार्टिकल्स हे आतमध्ये सेटल होतील. ठीक आहे, सो दिस इज द कंटिन्युअस टाइप ऑफ फ्लो टँक. दिस टँक फॉर टू यूज दिस सच काइंड ऑफ टँक, ओके, हे जर आपल्याला वापरायचं असेल तर आपल्याला 3 टाईपचे टँक्स लागतील असे. ओके, कारण साधारण 8 तासाचा डिटेन्शन पिरियड जर पकडला तर 3 टँक लागतील 8-8 तासाचे. 24 तासामध्ये कंटिन्युअस फ्लो जर आपल्याला पाहिजे असेल, ओके, पाण्याचा कंटिन्युअस फ्लो जर आपल्याला पाहिजे असेल, देन वी नीड टू इन्स्टॉल सच काइंड ऑफ 3 टँक्स. ओके, म्हणजे एकामध्ये 8 तास ठेवला आपण, मग त्याचा फ्लो चालू केला आपण बाहेर काढायला, त्याच्यानंतर मग दुसऱ्या ह्याच्यामध्ये 8 तास कंटिन्यू पाणी भरून ठेवायचं, परत तिसऱ्यामध्ये भरून ठेवायचं, म्हणजे एकानंतर एक असे 8-8 तासाच्या 3 शिफ्ट आपल्याला या ठिकाणी हे करता येऊ शकतात. ठीक आहे, मग त्यासाठी आपल्याला जागा, स्पेस पण भरपूर लागेल, 3-3 टँक आपल्याला हे करायचं म्हटल्यानंतर. आणि हा फक्त एक ह्याचा टाईपचा टँक झाला. फॉर एक्झाम्पल प्रिलिमिनरी सेटलिंग टँक असेल किंवा सेकंडरी सेटलिंग टँक असेल, तर मग हे नंबर ऑफ टँक्स आणि स्पेस पण त्या ठिकाणी भरपूर लागेल. सो आणि वेळ पण याच्यामध्ये खूप हे होतो, इफिशियन्सी या ठिकाणी आपल्याला तेवढी भेटत नाही. बिकॉज ऑफ दिस फिल अँड ड्रॉ टाईप जो टँक आहे, इट हॅज बिकम ऑब्सिलेट. म्हणजे नावडेज हे टँक्स जे आहेत ते वापरले जात नाहीत. ओके, इट हॅज बिकम ऑब्सिलेट. मग nowadays this type of tank, it is most commonly used, that is continuous flow type tank, ज्याच्यामध्ये पाणी हे आतमध्ये येत राहतं आणि पाणी कंटिन्युअसली बाहेर पण जात राहतं. ठीक आहे, सो लेट अस सी इट इन डिटेल्स. As the name indicates, sedimentation tank is first filled with incoming water and is allowed to rest for certain time under the quiescent condition. Quiescent म्हणजे काय, शांत, एकदम स्थिर कंडिशन त्या ठिकाणी पाणी असते. त्याच्यामुळे काय होतं, पाण्याची हालतच नाही तर मग ते सगळे सस्पेंडेड पार्टिकल्स काय होतात त्या ठिकाणी, हे खाली बॉटमला सेटल होऊन जातात. ओके, द सस्पेंडेड पार्टिकल्स सेटल डाऊन ॲट दी बॉटम ऑफ टँक. Generally, detention time of 24 hours is allowed. At the end of period, The clear water is drawn off through the outlet wall without causing any disturbance to the setting mass. This method is obsolete and not in use recent time. Okay. आता हे सध्याच्या याच्यामध्ये प्रचलित मेथड नाहीये. Then comes the second method, that is continuous flow type. So now only I have told, in this water always continuously flows in and go out. In this type of tank, water after entering through the inlet keeps on moving continuously with a small uniform velocity. Velocity कमी असते पण असते त्या ठिकाणी. Okay. Water is always in motion. Before water reached outlet, the suspended particle settles at the bottom and the clear water is collected from the outlet. Okay. And here again, in the continuous flow types, we have the two types again in the tank, horizontal flow tank and vertical flow tank. Okay. So these tanks may be rectangular or circular in shape. So depending upon the shape, we have the rectangular type of tank, then circular type of sedimentation tank, square sedimentation tank. So these are the three basic types. Out of that, these two are most commonly used, rectangular and circular sedimentation tank. Okay. मग हे कंटिन्युअस फ्लो मध्ये हे दोन टाइप आहेत, हॉरिझॉन्टल फ्लो अँड व्हर्टिकल फ्लो. हॉरिझॉन्टल फ्लो म्हणजे काय? हॉरिझॉन्टल फ्लो जनरली इट इज अडॅप्टेड इन rectangular type sedimentation tank. Water, the direction of flow is horizontal. Water is coming in this way and going out in this way. This is the horizontal motion. Okay. In case of some circular sedimentation tank, water enters from the bottom. Okay. असं येतं आणि हे सेंटर पासून या ठिकाणी हे ठेवायला. ओके. अँड देन इट विल बी, याचा आउटलेट जे आहे ते आउटलेट ह्या पेरीफेरीवरती असतो. तुम्ही पाहिला असेल कुठल्याही सेडिमेंटेशन टँकमध्ये. हे पाणी जे आहे ते सेंटरमधून आतमध्ये, त्यामुळे काय होतं, सस्पेंडेड पार्टिकल सेटल व्हायला लागतात आणि जे एक्सेस वॉटर आहे हे साईड आल्यानंतर इथून हे वियर्स मधून हे पाणी आतमध्ये या ठिकाणी पडायला लागतं. दिस इज द आउटलेट, दिस इज द इनलेट हियर ॲट द सेंटर. सो दोन टाईपचे या ठिकाणी आहेत, हॉरिझॉन्टल अँड व्हर्टिकल टाईप ऑफ टँक्स. Types of sedimentation tank depending upon the shape: rectangular sedimentation tank, then square circular sedimentation tank. Here you can see the function here. Water will enter inside this. This is the inlet zone. Okay. Then water will move here with small velocity, and then this is the outlet of this. Okay. This is the top view. This is the sectional view. Here, this is the top view of the circular sedimentation tank. Water enters from this inlet at the center. Water moves in all side direction. Okay. And while moving, the sedimentation will occur. And then here, there is the outlet on the periphery of this sedimentation tank. And water is collected through the outlet. This is the sectional view of this circular sedimentation tank. Okay. Here you can see, this is the inlet, water comes here and it will move in this direction. This is the outlet. Okay. So depending upon the shape, we have the these different types of the sedimentation tanks: rectangular, square, and circular sedimentation tank. Here you can see, this is the diagram of rectangular sedimentation tank. See the size, how much bigger it is. This is the sectional view. This portion, this belt and pulley arrangement, it is provided this arrangement. These are the pulleys. Okay. And this is the belt. This arrangement is provided to scrap the sludge which has settled down here. The sludge या ठिकाणी सेटल झालेला आहे, तो रिमूव्ह करण्यासाठी किंवा स्क्रॅप करण्यासाठी त्या ठिकाणी स्क्रबर किंवा स्क्रॅपर, स्लज स्क्रॅपर पुली सिस्टम हे बसवलेलं. अँड इट इज कलेक्टेड हिअर इन द स्लज कलेक्शन ट्रफ. हा ट्रफ आहे स्लज कलेक्शनचा. इथून या पंपच्या साह्याने हा या ठिकाणी बाहेर पंप केला जातो, सक केला जातो. ठीक आहे. दिस इज द इनलेट, दिस इज द आउटलेट ट्रफ. इथून हे पाणी या ठिकाणी बाहेर जातं. This is the simple working of this rectangular sedimentation tank. This is the circular sedimentation tank. You can see here, circular sedimentation tank. So here, the direction of water is in vertical way. हे वर्टिकली पाणी जाते आणि परत हे हॉरिझॉन्टली या ठिकाणी मूव्ह होतं. या ठिकाणी पण स्क्रॅप करण्यासाठी खाली जो स्लज गोळा झालेला आहे तो स्लज करण्यासाठी यू कॅन सी हियर देयर इज स्क्रॅपिंग arrangement. Scrapper is provided, so it will scrap and the sludge will be collected here inside this truck and from which it will be taken outside. Okay. Horizontal flow sedimentation tank. So there are different zones in this sedimentation tank. One is the पुढचा पॉइंट आपला तोच आहे. What are the various zones of sedimentation tank or sedimentation basin? So this we are going to see. This is the diagram for that. Inlet zone, settling zone, sludge zone, and outlet zone. These are the 4 zones. This is the inlet zone, this portion. Then this is the sludge zone. This is the settling zone, and this is the outlet zone. Okay. So this thing we are going to see in detail. If you have not written the types here, so write down the types title there. I think this is over. So here write down the next type. Types of the sedimentation tank depending upon the shape. Here you have written types of the tanks depending upon the methods of operation. Here types of the sedimentation tank depending upon the shape. Write down these 3 types. Next, write down the title sedimentation basin zones. Sedimentation basin zones. I think we should stop now. How much time remains? 5 minutes are there. I have taken your attendance. So we'll see the next part in the next lecture. Those students having any doubt, you can ask. Other student, you can leave the session. So we'll stop our lecture now. Thank you one and all.